Hey Arthur, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's start off with your website. You have a pretty good website. You have your logo, call to action, nice graphics, nice layouts, however, not enough content. So there's just a few things that I would like to get over first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage, and you definitely have less than that. In addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in their eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you would like to have 1,500 words or more, right? So let's go ahead and do a quick count as to how many contents you have. Let me just copy this and paste it on a word counter. So currently you have 338 words, which is quite low. So we're actually needing 1,500 words for us to be reliable or be more reliable in Google's eyes. So this would be one of our main focus, wherein we get you more contents and keywords. And I also would like to talk about keywords. One thing about keywords is that Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your site, you're going to be really relevant for the search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the result. I also did a quick search of the roofers in your area. So let's go ahead and talk about the results that we were able to get here. So first one are the paid ads. So these are actually the ads that people are paying for. So we're not going to be talking much about this one, but rather let's move on to the next part. So this one right here is what we call the map pack. And this is something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and they're like easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, and so on. And in addition to that, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and the like, this will actually help you a lot to appear in the map pack. And if we scroll down, this is where we find the organic searches. So these are actually the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads. Well, just because they're doing some certain things, which is what we're actually going to talk about and analyze. So I have actually pulled up one of the top ranking website and we'll be comparing your website to see what they're actually doing differently. So I saw here it says number 1 in your area. So let's go ahead and take a look on their website. So right off the bat, I see that they have client testimonials, they have their logo, nice photos, nice layouts, more contents. Let's go ahead and do a count as well. So for their website, they actually have 404 words, which is like double the numbers or contents you have on your homepage. Let's go ahead and open this Ahrefs. This is actually one of our paid tools wherein we were able to, or this is the one we use to see the backend of your website. Let's talk about the numbers that we're seeing here. So let's start with DR. So DR is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, while UR would be the strength of your website. And on the other hand, backlinks are actually these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts to your website through Yellow Pages, Yelp, ng.com, so on and so forth. I also have your competitor's website on the other window. So let's compare the numbers and see the difference. And if you see, they actually have much higher number in some certain fields. That's why they're on top of the search list. And that right there, if you add those keywords, those backlinks, that will actually help you a lot in terms of the organic listings. Let me go ahead and show you their backlinks as well as with their keywords and how important we have this on your website as well. So let's start with the backlinks. Again, these are actually all the directories they are listed in that brings them a lot of attention, a lot of traffic. That's why their ranking is so high. So if you see this website are actually associated, or they have their URL entered on this different website. And then next would be the organic keywords. This is actually really important because these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows up on top of the list. And if you check on the numbers and their volume, these are actually all the hits or clicks that they're getting per month. So let's go back to your numbers. So for the strength and trust, they actually have more trust and strength than your website. And then for backlinks and keywords, you have 1, while on the other hand, they have 12 and 84, which means they're actually doing better in terms of keeping their website more accessible. So let me just make sure we wrap things up before we go. So there are actually three things that we can do to definitely improve your ranking. Those would be the amount of content, the backlinks, and then keywords. And by the way, with keywords, there's actually this what we call the hidden keywords. So like for example, for this image, if we save it and instead of this being the name of it, you can actually rename it to a hidden keyword like best roofing in your area, roofers, and so on and so forth. And then you can upload more pictures and save it as a hidden keyword so that it can add up to your keywords, and of course not for it to not to be repetitive on your website, if that makes sense. So that's actually pretty much it for me. So if you'd like to know more about the next steps and the other things that we can do to help you out, don't hesitate to call or email Eric. He can definitely tell you what to do. I really appreciate your guys' time. You have a wonderful day. Bye.